Hey everybody, what's up? It is Fancy here. I am currently just chilling in my room. It's like 7:30 in the morning, and I figured since there's no one awake right now, there's no one that can absolutely bother me while I try and film this. Forgot what I was gonna say. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. You can probably see like the glare from my glasses, but oh well. I am doing a 30 questions cosplay tag. And you can stare at my baby instead of my ugly mug, because he's cute. I'm not. Number 1, your first cosplay. I feel like this has two different answers, because, I don't consider it a cosplay, but a few people I've talked to has, and that is my Halloween costume 3 years ago. I did Penelope Garcia from Criminal Minds because I am in love with her. So there is that. I did put a lot of time and effort into finding the dress and the wig, but I don't consider her a cosplay. But if we want to do like my first official cosplay where like I thought about it, I bought wig, I bought contacts, and I put time and energy into it, I would just say Eloise Trancy for my anime bonsai. I think he was my first cosplay that I will actually say was a cosplay and not a Halloween costume. How many costumes have you done? Diva Miku, Casual OVA, Eloise Trancy, and Dipper. So 3. If we count Penelope, 4. I'm new to cosplay, okay? Your favorite cosplay that you have done? Honestly, it is just doing Dipper. Like, I love Dipper. He's so cute and nerdy, and I relate to him so much. He's probably one of my favorites. But that'll probably change after FanX, because I have Aloise's cosplay, so that's probably gonna change. The character you've cosplayed that is most similar to you, if none that you have cosplayed, then one that you will cosplay. Well, again, Dipper, because I'm a cute little nerdy boy, girl, thing. I'm cute, I'm nerdy. Yeah. The dream cosplay that might just happen. Him. Aloise Trancy. That is happening March 17th, so less than a week? No, a little more than a week away. I am cosplaying as him, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The dream cosplay that will never happen. Shell Overlord from Blood Bank, I want to say, just because I'm not comfortable enough to try and be Shell. But that's the one that I can think of, but I don't like saying never. Like, he's on my list, and he's on my list. I will cosplay him eventually, but that might be 4 years down the road. 5 years. That's when I feel comfortable enough. I'm barely comfortable enough to cosplay him, and he wears a different outfit than Shell, but Shell has like the corset, and it's a kinky little motherfucker. Shell's me. Something cosplay related that you will never do. Cosplay from a certain series. I don't like saying never again, but I'll probably never cosplay Attack on Titan. At least seriously. Like, I could do like a half bullshit cosplay, but it wouldn't be like a series I put time, effort, and thought into it, because I'm not into Attack on Titan. That's just one show that I can't get into. Most of the time, my friends, they'll tell me about a show and I'll go watch, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is good, I'll cosplay. Or Haikyuu, unfortunately. Like, I just couldn't get into Haikyuu. But I don't know, I kind of want to cosplay that, but at the same time, I'm not sure. But definitely Attack on Titan, I'll never cosplay. Your cosplay idol. Okay, let's talk here. I have many. We'll do local first, and then not local, and not even remotely local. What I mean is, you'll see. My local inspirations and idols are my friend Sabribi. She is an amazing cosplayer, and has really been helpful with my cosplays and stuff. Giving me ideas and everything. I went to school with her, so she's amazing. She's one of my best friends. I'm gonna mispronounce this one. Nostalgia I. And that is J Nostalgia and Artemis I. I met them at Natsuhori Japan Fest here, and Artemis was in Jirachi, and oh my gosh, they were so pretty. It was amazing. And then I don't remember what genre was in. Anyway, so I don't remember what they were in, but I highly recommend you go to the Anime Bonsai for Utah. I might even put the link in the description, and just go look at their Absol and Jirachi cosplays. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You should go look them up. And then another cosplayer that I look up to from Utah is Atlas Cosplay and Dainty Alpacas. I seen them at Anime Bonsai in Bell and Dipper, and I'm trash for Build It, and they let me get some trashy Build It photos. It was great, like good shit, man. Anyways, so they did that, but then I was looking through and seeing their other pictures, and they're really good cosplayers. They're super nice. So yeah, I like them. So I think that's all my local ones. Yeah, that's all the local. And then the ones that aren't local, don't live anywhere near me, and live like that way, so live somewhere else. Is Sevi V. He's amazing. I love him. Bullshit Cosplay. Bullshit Cosplay lives in Idaho, I think. Anyway, so Bullshit Cosplay. He's really awesome. I kind of use him as a reference for my Dipper. Anyway, so yeah, so there's that. I said Sevi Curlfist. I can't ever say her name. Curl Maleficus, whatever. They do a lot of cosplays with schizophrenics. So there's that. And then schizophrenics, of course, all of them. I just love them all. Bridget is another person I base my deeper on. My deeper dip. So there's that. And like I use Meg for my reference for the Mabel I'm gonna do. Sunny's my reference for Pacifica. The only person that I don't use for a reference is JJ, because I want to cosplay Bill, but at the same time I don't. And JJ's just the perfect Bill. So yeah. Maybe if I ever cosplay Pidge, JJ would be my thing for Pidge, but from Voltron, I'm a Laura. Because all my losers are everybody else. And I like Laura. And I spent 40 minutes styling a goddamn wig. So, I'm a Laura. Fuck it. Anyways. So, there's them. The Alchemic Fox. Oh my gosh. I love her. She's amazing. And then Cosplay Away. I like Darby even before she got with Fox. I thought she was really awesome. And then they're super cute together. Like, you just gotta love them. It's so cute. And then, anyway, so there's that. Who else? I can't think of who else, but there is more. There is Death Are Rising, or Helen, from Australia. Jenny, Lavuki, and Rena, all from Australia. They're kind of cosplay together. I love them. I don't know if I should leave my computer off or have the light. I kind of want the light, even though, like, it's really bad glare. Oh my gosh, I can't see that way, though. So, those are cosplay idols. My iPod buffed on me. Your cosplay specialty, i.e. something that seems to apply a large amount of your cosplays. It could be from series. a common feature in their appearance, such as glasses. I don't know. I haven't noticed anything that's been like, oh, this is what I like from these characters. I'm gonna cosplay them. I love cosplaying Alois because he's was a small being. That's my thing with Alois is he's a small being that I need to protect. So that's why I love cosplaying him, because he's cute, he's small, he needs protection. Maybe Dipper's the same way, he needs protection from Bill, but I don't know. Miku, I don't know. Like, there's just something that I like about each character, and I don't know what it is. So, I don't know. Your cosplay making habit. Are you singing while working on cosplay? This doesn't just qualify to cosplay, it qualifies to my whole life. I will just have YouTube going on randomly in the back. But, and like, I can't say, oh, I sing only when I'm doing cosplay. Because I was in choir. I sing all the time. So, like, YouTube, music, it all applies to me. Your least favorite thing about cosplay? How expensive it is, and styling fucking wigs. Because I can't style worth shit. At least I don't think I can. Do you belong to any cosplay groups? If so, what are they? My Crack Fam's the only cosplay group I belong to. So, what events have you cosplayed to? Future event plans? I have cosplayed to Anime Bonsai in October 2016. That was so much fun. It was my first ever real convention. I have, and that's the Winter Formal. I cosplayed as Diva Miku. I'm doing FanX March 17th as Eloise. I'm only going one day because March 18th is my birthday, and so it's a family day, which I don't mind. I'm pretty chill about that. I know I'm going to Anime Bonsai in October again, from the 21st to the 23rd. Hopefully I can go all 3 days this time. So there's that. So there's Anime Bonsai. I know I want to do Natsu Hurricane again, or Japan Fest. That was really fun. But other than that, I'm not really sure. What is your best cosplay memory? My best cosplay memory would be Anime Bonsai Day 1. Like, I found out that I didn't have to stand in this huge freaking line. I was so happy. I didn't have to stand in the giant ass line. So I go and I get in the line for like, oh, I already bought your pass, okay, go on ahead. So I go stand in that line, and I met Brooke and Maddie, the two first ones in my crack fam. I met Brooke and Maddie, and we were joking around or everything, and like, we just hung out in line, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna be a loser, because I don't have anybody here. Can I just chill with you guys? Well, first I was like, hey, well, if you go watch my vlog, I'm like, hey, do you want to be in my vlog, LineCon? So, like, they were in my vlog and everything, and then we just kind of, like, hung out, and I was like, hey, can I just chill with y'all? So then we just hung out and, like, sat in a corner and everything, and I don't remember which vlog it's in, but at the very end of a vlog, there's a video where I sat next to Brooke, and she's in Mikasa. Like, I sat down joking around or whatever, and I fell off the chair, actually. Or Brooke pushed me. I don't remember what it actually was. And then we recreated it, and I put it at the end of one of my vlogs. That was a pretty good cosplay memory, and, like, I'm really happy that that happened, because it's how I met my crack fam, and I'm really happy cosplaying with them, and they've helped me a lot with anxiety and depression. Your worst cosplay memory? I wasn't actually, was I don't remember if I was in cosplay when this happened, but it happened after a con. And I'm not gonna speak of it because it's a family matter, and yeah. Have you won any cosplay awards? No. Like I said, I've only been cosplaying for a year. I haven't entered any contests or anything like that. Your best cosplay photo. If I can find one, I will add it. Or you can go look on Instagram. I've got tons because Crack Fam takes dirt photos all the time. Have you worn your cosplay in a regular situation, i.e. school to work? I haven't, because I just started cosplaying. Well, I've hung out with friends and worn my cosplay, but I guess that counts. But like, I wouldn't wear any of my cosplays to work because I work in fast food and I don't want any damage to come to them. I might wear like one of my wigs on Halloween to work, but on that, no. Nope, 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 nope. Your most expensive cosplay. Let's see. $75, 15. I would have to say, to make everything for my Eloise's and to buy it. My Eloise cosplay was $75, plus I had to spend, $15 on my prop, another $3 to buy paint, hot glue was $2, hot glue was $2, I'm thinking, $2, contacts were $4, so Eloise, I don't know, I'd have to add that up real quick, because I know Eloise was 15, no, yes, no, maybe, Eloise was $75, and I paid, we'll just say 15 for my prop, $3 for paint, $3 for glue sticks, $3 for tape, $4 for an X-Acto knife, $5 for a set of paintbrushes, $0.97 for the fabric on the inside. I think Eloise has been my most expensive one. At least I know it's my most time consuming. Diva Miku is a close second. I paid $75 for her outfit. Well, it's gotta be a tie between the two. I paid $75 for her outfit. Eloise was $75 as well. So, and then Miku, I bought the wig for $30. But like, all I did was I spent days combing the internet for the dress for Miku. And Eloise, I kind of did the same thing, but not. And then I bought the wig and the dress, and Miku was done. Like, that was it. I bought a necklace and some gloves, and she was done. Eloise, I've spent more time on, because, like I said, I have to make my prop still. I have a week left. I have to finish making my prop. I've got my tongue tattoo done. So, I've spent the most time on Eloise, I think, so I'm gonna say he's the most expensive. Because I've spent more time and more thought on him. Miku, I bought my dress and my wig, and I was like, and my tights and brassiere, and I was done. Yes. Your most comfortable cosplay and your most uncomfortable cosplay. Dipper. He is the most comfortable thing ever because he's just a flannel shirt and a pair of Levi's and boots, shoes, whatever. Like, he is the most comfortable thing ever. I love him. My most uncomfortable cosplay would have to be Diva Miku because the dress has a corset and oh my god, it just killed me. I was like, oh, can't breathe. That's where you put the most effort into. Eloise Fancy. Like I said, my friend is styling my wig. I bought my contacts. I bought my prop. I got the other part of my prop from work. I have to paint both of them. I have to cut a hole in one and then hot glue it. And oh my gosh, Eloise has definitely been the most effort put into it. How many wigs do you own? Which is your favorite? I own... Oh... I answered this in my wig video. I own at least 10, I think. My favorite used to be my Eloise wig, but he's gone. So I would have to say Dipper. My Dip Dot wig is my favorite. Where do you work on your cosplays? Where do you store them when you're done? I work on my cosplays right here because, and I do my makeup here. and then I just store them in a box that I'm probably gonna have to get a bigger one soon. But that's where I've stored all my wigs. Depending on what the outfit is, like my Eloise outfit is in the box. My Diva Miku dress is in my bathroom, but all my wigs are in this box, so in a box in my room. Either in my room or in my bathroom, and then I always work in my room. What's your favorite cosplay item? Dipper's hat. I just love that hat. I'd wear it every day. I'm probably gonna buy another one and wear it every day. Cosplay peeves, things that you were particular about. This is just a peeve in general, but if I see it in cosplay, I'm just like, is blending your makeup like down and not having such a harsh contour line. I'm trying to get better at that myself, and I know it's hard, but blending your makeup down onto your neck so it's not just a mask. Oh my gosh, I see people in the store and I'm just like, I need to fix that, but I don't ever do it. So, something you want to prove, hold on. Something you want to improve on for future cosplays. My wig styling capabilities. I'm slowly getting better at it, but it's not 100%, so yes. Cosplay related work you are most naturally talented at. Sewing, prop making, wig styling, etc. Makeup. Like, I love makeup. I do makeup all the time. I am a self-taught makeup artist. I'm saving up to actually go to school or, yeah, start school. So, I'm a self-taught makeup artist. So, makeup is my passion, my love. I will want to do makeup for anybody and everybody, and I'm just like, let me make it pretty, please. So, there is that. So that has been 30 cosplay questions. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not doing any editing or anything. I'm just uploading it to YouTube from my phone. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Sorry for my crazy rantiness and ramblings. But anyways, so good lord, my cats all want attention now. But yeah, so this is Fancy. Bye guys, Fancy Fancy out.